Think a worn-out 20 € coin is worthless? Think again. Some rare error and low-mintage 20-cent coins in bad condition have shocked collectors by selling for huge money, and a few legendary pieces are rumored to be worth thousands, even millions, to the right buyer. In today's video, we're diving into the most valuable 20 € coins you might find in your pocket change, the rare mistakes that turn damaged coins into treasure, and how to spot a fortune hiding in plain sight. Before you spend that old coin, watch this. You might already be holding history. First up, the 20 € coin, dated 2016, is part of the regular euro currency system used across many European Union countries, and when found in bad condition, it is usually considered a common circulation coin rather than a rare collectible. Yet it still holds interesting historical, material, and numismatic details that make it worth understanding in depth for collectors, beginners, and coin enthusiasts who study modern coins and their condition, value, design, and production background. Because the 20 € coin belongs to the group of Eurocent denominations introduced in 2002 when euro coins first entered circulation, and by 2016, these coins were being produced in large quantities across multiple national mints in the Eurozone to meet everyday transaction needs in shops, markets, transportation, and public use across Europe. And the coin itself is made from a metal alloy known as Nordic gold, which is not real gold, but a durable mixture of approximately 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, giving the coin its golden appearance, strong resistance to corrosion, and long lifespan in circulation. And the coin has a weight of about 5.74 grams, a diameter of about 22.25 millimeters, and a thickness of around 2.14 millimeters, with a distinctive Spanish flower shape featuring smooth curves and indentations along the edge that make it easy to identify by touch, which was especially designed to help visually impaired people distinguish between different euro denominations. And the reverse side of the coin is common to all Eurozone countries and shows the denomination 20 € alongside a map of Europe, with a modernized map used in coins minted after 2007 to reflect the expanded European Union, while the obverse side of a 2016 coin depends on the issuing country, because each Eurozone nation uses its own national design. For example, Germany's 20-cent coin shows the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing unity. France's shows Marianne, representing the Republic and liberty. Spain's shows Miguel de Cervantes. Italy's shows a sculpture inspired by Umberto Boccioni, and other countries such as Belgium, Austria, Portugal, Finland, Ireland, Greece, and the Netherlands have their own national symbols, meaning a 2016 20 € coin can exist in many different national variations, even though all are legal tender across the Eurozone. And when such a coin is described as being in bad condition, this typically means it has been heavily circulated and shows visible wear, scratches, dull surfaces, edge damage, discoloration, dirt, or corrosion, which can result from years of handling, friction with other coins, environmental exposure, or improper storage. And in numismatics, condition plays a major role in determining value, because coins in mint or uncirculated condition often attract collectors who want sharp details and original luster. Condition lose much of their collectible appeal unless they have rare features, errors, or historical importance. And a 2016 20 € coin in bad condition will almost always have a value close to its face value of 0.20 euros, because it was minted in very high quantities and is still relatively modern, meaning collectors can easily obtain better examples if they wish. Though there are exceptions if the coin contains a mint error, such as an off-center strike where the design is not aligned properly, a double strike where the coin was struck twice by the dies, a clipped planchet where part of the coin's edge is missing due to a production mistake, die cracks or cuds where raised lines appear due to damaged dies, or wrong metal composition errors, which can make even a worn coin valuable to error collectors. And sometimes, collectors also look at mint marks or small design differences depending on the issuing country and mint facility, though for most 2016 issues, the mintage numbers were large enough that standard coins remain common. And coins in bad condition might also have reduced detail where the high points of the design, such as faces, lettering, and fine lines, are worn down from circulation, making them less attractive visually, but still historically interesting as real-world examples of how coins age through daily use. And some people keep such coins as part of a date and denomination collection to show circulation wear over time, while others may keep them as souvenirs from travel or as educational examples for children learning about money, geography, and international currencies. And although cleaning a coin might seem like a way to improve its appearance, professional collectors generally advise against cleaning because it can scratch the surface and remove original patina, reducing any remaining collector value. And the best way to preserve a coin, even one in poor condition, is to store it in a dry environment, in a coin holder, album, or small protective case to prevent further corrosion or damage. And over many decades, some modern coins can become collectible simply because they represent a specific year, design era, or historical period in the Eurozone's economic history. Though as of now, a 2016 20 € coin in bad condition is considered a normal circulation piece with mostly face value worth. Yet it still represents a small piece of the broader story of European monetary union, modern minting technology, and the everyday exchange of goods and services across many countries that share the euro currency. And for beginners in coin collecting, such coins can serve as accessible starting points for learning about grading, metal composition, minting techniques, and the differences between circulated and uncirculated coins. And even though the monetary value may be low, the educational and symbolic value can be meaningful, as each coin travels through many hands and places over time, telling a story of movement, trade, and human interaction across borders, making even a worn 2016 20 € coin an interesting artifact of modern economic life. And in summary, while a heavily worn example is not rare and usually worth only its face value, unless it has an unusual error or special variety, it remains a tangible representation of the euro system and can still be appreciated for its design, durability, and role in everyday commerce across Europe.
The 20 € 2002 era Ireland coin is one of the original euro coins introduced when the euro currency officially entered circulation in 2002, marking a historic transition for Ireland from the Irish pound to the euro system. And although millions of these coins were produced for everyday use across Ireland and the wider eurozone, collectors and coin enthusiasts still study them closely for their design, minting details, metal composition, and condition, especially when a coin is found in bad condition, meaning heavily circulated, worn, scratched, discolored, or damaged through years of handling and environmental exposure. Because even common coins can hold educational, historical, and sometimes collectible interest depending on rarity, mint errors, or unique characteristics. The Irish 20 € coin features a distinctive national design on the obverse side, showing the Irish harp, a traditional symbol of Ireland that has appeared on Irish coinage for centuries, along with the word "ere" and the year 2002, while the reverse side displays the common euro design used across all Eurozone countries, featuring a map of Europe, the denomination 20 €, and stylized lines representing unity among European nations. The coin is made of Nordic gold, a durable alloy composed mainly of copper, with smaller amounts of aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving it a golden color that resists corrosion and wear better than many other coin metals. And it weighs approximately 5.74 grams, has a diameter of about 22.25 millimeters, and features the recognizable Spanish flower edge shape, with alternating curves that help users identify the denomination by touch. When discussing a 2002 era 20-cent coin in bad condition, the condition can vary widely, from moderate wear, where design details are still visible but dulled, to heavy wear where the harp design is flattened, lettering is faint, and the surface shows scratches, stains, or environmental corrosion caused by moisture, soil, or chemical exposure. And in numismatics, the grade or condition of a coin significantly influences its value. with uncirculated coins retaining sharp details and original luster being more desirable to collectors, while heavily worn coins generally lose most of their collectible premium, unless they possess rare features such as mint errors, unusual die varieties, or historically significant anomalies. The year 2002 is particularly interesting because it represents the first year of euro coin circulation, meaning many collectors like to keep coins from that year as part of a complete set of euro introduction coins. But because Ireland minted a large number of 20-cent coins in 2002 for circulation, most examples remain common and widely available, especially in worn condition, and therefore a typical 2002-era 20-cent coin in bad condition usually holds a value close to its face value of 0.20, though in collector markets it might sell for a small premium if someone needs it for a date set or collection album. However, coin collectors always examine such coins carefully for potential mint errors, including off-center strikes where the design is misaligned, double strikes where the coin was struck twice, clipped planchets where a portion of the coin is missing, die cracks or cuds that create raised lines or lumps on the surface, or other production mistakes that can increase value significantly even if the coin is worn, because error collectors often value the uniqueness of a mistake more than the condition alone. Over time, coins in bad condition also provide insight into how circulation affects metal surfaces, as constant contact with other coins, pockets, and surfaces gradually smooths high points of the design and creates a darker patina. And while some people attempt to clean old coins to make them look better, professional numismatists advise against cleaning because it can damage the metal surface and reduce any remaining collector interest. Even though a worn 2002-era 20-cent coin may not be rare or valuable in monetary terms, it still represents a piece of modern European and Irish history, symbolizing Ireland's adoption of the euro and participation in the broader Eurozone economy. And it can serve as a starting point for new collectors learning about coin grading, metal alloys, minting processes, and the importance of condition in determining value. Proper storage in a dry, protective holder can prevent further deterioration, while documenting the coin's origin and features can add educational value for those building a world coin collection. In summary, the 20 euro cent 2002 era coin in bad condition is generally a common circulation piece with face value worth, unless it has a rare mint error or special variety. Yet it remains an interesting and meaningful artifact of the euro's early years, illustrating how everyday coins travel through many hands and places over time, gradually wearing down but continuing to serve as small, durable symbols of trade, economy, and shared European currency history. The 20 euro cent 2012 ABE coin is a regular circulation euro coin associated with Belgium, and when found in bad condition, it is usually a common piece worth face value. Yet it still offers a rich amount of background information for collectors, beginners, and coin enthusiasts who are interested in modern European coinage, minting processes, and how condition affects value and collectability over time. Because the euro currency system includes 8 denominations of cent coins, and the 20 euro cent denomination sits in the middle of the range and is widely used in everyday transactions across the Eurozone, including Belgium, where the coin was issued in 2012 with the national design of King Albert II on the obverse side, along with the royal monogram and the country identifier BE, while the letter A, seen on some examples, refers to the mint mark of the Paris Mint, Monnaie de Paris, which has struck Belgian euro coins for certain years, meaning that a 2012 ABE 20-cent coin indicates it was minted for Belgium at the Paris facility, and like all 20 euro cent coins, it is made from Nordic gold, a copper-based alloy containing copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin that gives the coin its golden appearance and durability in circulation. and the coin weighs approximately 5.74 grams, measures around 22.25 millimeters in diameter, and has a distinctive notched Spanish flower edge shape that helps people identify it by touch, particularly helpful for visually impaired users. While the reverse side of the coin carries the shared euro design with the denomination 20 euro cent, and a map of Europe, symbolizing unity among Eurozone countries. When discussing a bad condition example of the 2012 ABE 20-cent coin, this usually means the coin has been heavily circulated and may show strong signs of wear, such as flattened details on the portrait, scratches across the surface, dark discoloration, stains, corrosion spots, rim dents, or general dullness caused by years of use in pockets, cash registers, and coin machines. In numismatics, the condition or grade of a coin plays a major role in determining its desirability and value, with uncirculated coins showing sharp details and original mint luster being more collectible, while coins in poor condition often lose most collector premium and remain valued mainly at face value unless they have rare features or minting errors. And because the euro had been in circulation for a decade by 2012, minting processes were well established and large quantities of coins were produced, making standard 2012 Belgian 20-cent coins common in circulation, especially in worn condition. However, collectors sometimes still examine such coins carefully for mint errors that could increase value, including off-center strikes where the design is misaligned, double strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, die breaks, or other unusual production anomalies that can make even a worn coin more interesting to error collectors. And sometimes coins from certain mints or years may have slightly lower mintages or design transitions that add minor collector interest. Though in most cases, a 2012 ABE 20-cent coin in bad condition will still be worth about 20 cents, with only a small premium possible if someone needs it for a collection set or if it has a visible error. Coins in poor condition can still serve educational purposes for collectors, learning how to grade coins, identify wear patterns, and understand how circulation affects metal surfaces over time. And they also represent a tangible piece of European economic history, as each coin travels through many hands and places, gradually accumulating wear that reflects real-world use. And while some people attempt to clean worn coins to improve their appearance, professional collectors generally advise against cleaning because it can damage the surface and reduce any remaining collector value, making proper storage in a dry coin holder or album the best way to preserve whatever condition remains. Over time, even common coins can gain modest historical interest as they represent a specific period, design, and monarch. In this case, King Albert II of Belgium, before the later design changes featuring King Philippe. And therefore, a 2012 Belgian 20 euro cent coin, even in bad condition, can still be part of a meaningful date and design collection for those interested in euro coins, modern minting, and the evolution of European currency. In summary, while a 20 euro cent 2012 ABE coin in bad condition is generally not rare and is usually worth only face value unless it has a notable mint error or unusual feature, it remains a durable and historically interesting circulation coin that reflects Belgium's role in the Eurozone and demonstrates how everyday coins move through economies and communities over time, gradually wearing down, yet continuing to serve as small, everyday symbols of shared currency and trade across Europe. The 20 euro cent 2004 A coin is part of the euro currency system, which had been introduced just 2 years earlier in 2002, representing the ongoing adoption and circulation of the euro across multiple European Union countries. And the A mint mark indicates that this particular coin was struck at the Paris Mint, Monnaie de Paris, which produced euro coins for several Eurozone countries, including France and Belgium, meaning that depending on the country of issue, a 2004 A 20-cent coin could have originated from one of these nations, but carries the common characteristics and specifications of 20 euro cent coins, including its Nordic gold composition, a copper-based alloy made of approximately 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, which gives the coin its distinctive golden color, durability, and resistance to corrosion, and its physical dimensions include a weight of about 5.74 grams, a diameter of approximately 22.25 millimeters, a thickness around 2.14 millimeters, and the unique Spanish flower edge, with alternating smooth and indented sections, which makes the coin easily distinguishable by touch, particularly for visually impaired individuals. The coin's obverse design varies depending on the country of issue, typically featuring national symbols or notable figures. For example, France's 20-cent coins often feature Marianne, the national personification of liberty, while Belgium's coins may display King Albert II, and other Eurozone countries have their respective designs, all while including the year of issue, 2004, and relevant country identification, whereas the reverse side is standardized across the Eurozone, showing the denomination 20 euro cent, along with a map of Europe, stylized lines connecting the countries, and other design elements symbolizing unity and economic cooperation among Eurozone members. When a 2004 20 euro cent coin is described as being in bad condition, this generally means it has been heavily circulated and shows clear signs of wear, including flattened or faded design elements, scratches, discoloration, dirt accumulation, rim damage, environmental corrosion, or staining, which are caused by repeated handling, friction with other coins, exposure to moisture, soil, or chemicals, and long-term circulation in everyday commerce. In the field of numismatics, the condition of a coin, often referred to as its grade, is a critical factor in determining its value and collector interest, with uncirculated or mint-state coins retaining crisp details, original luster, and sharp edges commanding the highest attention, while coins in poor condition are often only worth face value unless they possess special attributes such as rare minting errors, low mintage varieties, or historical significance. Despite the heavy circulation, collectors may still examine bad condition 2004 20 euro cent coins for potential mint errors or anomalies, which include off-center strikes, double strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, or other production mistakes that could significantly increase the coin's value even if the surface is worn, because rarity and uniqueness often outweigh condition in error coin collecting. And coins with identifiable mint marks, small design variations, or unusual production features can attract the attention of specialized collectors seeking to complete country-specific sets or error-focused collections. Beyond their monetary and collectible aspects, coins like the 2004 20 euro cent also serve as historical artifacts, representing Ireland, France, Belgium, or other Eurozone countries' participation in the European Monetary Union, and they provide a tangible connection to the early years of the euro, showing how coins age and wear through daily commerce and the passage of time, making even a worn coin educational for beginners, learning about coin grading, minting processes, and Eurozone history, as well as a symbolic artifact reflecting the economic and cultural unity that the euro aims to foster across multiple nations. Professionals advise against cleaning coins to improve appearance, as improper cleaning can damage surfaces and reduce any potential collector value. So even bad condition coins are best preserved through careful storage in dry protective holders or coin albums to prevent further deterioration. While the vast majority of 2004 20 euro cent coins in bad condition remain common and retain only their face value of 20 euros, they still carry interest for numismatists, collectors, and educators because they illustrate the real-world wear and circulation of coins, show the differences between mint state and circulated examples, and document the early production characteristics of euro coins minted at specific facilities like the Paris Mint, with the A mint mark providing important provenance information for collectors. Over time, even ordinary circulated coins gain modest historical interest as they represent specific years, design eras, minting techniques, and the transition from national currencies to the euro, while the 20 euro cent denomination itself demonstrates thoughtful coin design with its ergonomic Spanish flower shape, durable alloy composition, and consistent dimensions to facilitate widespread use and handling across Europe. In summary, a 2004 A 20 euro cent coin in bad condition is generally a common circulation coin with limited monetary value, unless it features a rare minting error or low mintage variety. But it remains a meaningful piece of modern European history, representing the early years of the euro currency, the production practices of the Paris Mint, the collaboration among Eurozone countries, and the way everyday coins endure wear and tear over time, while continuing to serve as functional money, collectible artifacts, and educational tools for those interested in the fascinating story of European numismatics, monetary history, and the real-world journey of coins through countless hands, pockets, machines, and transactions over the years. Please like and subscribe to my channel.